Hiya, welcome to episode number 17 of my Disco Elysium playthrough. Thank you very much for joining me once again. And yes, it's going to be a 2 episode week. Hooray! So you've got an episode on Friday, and this should be coming out on the Monday. And then there'll be another episode coming out on Friday, if all goes to plan. So 2 episodes for you this week. But in reality, I'm recording this one the day after the last one. But this is all info you don't need and doesn't really matter. But what it does mean is that what I've been doing should be relatively fresh in my mind, which is always good. And I'm excited to get back into it. In the last episode, we had big plans to maybe go across to the harbour and discover this whole new area. And instead, we spent the whole time around the Whirling in Rags. We spoke to the victim, and we got a few more new tasks. We got some good XP. We found out some good stuff. We had some amazing dice rolls. But yeah, today, hopefully we're going to cross that harbour. I'm not confident in saying that though, because as we've seen, I tend to get distracted by other stuff. Am I going to take the shot put back to those old guys? Who knows? Who knows what we're going to achieve today? But thank you very much for joining me. A little reminder that I'll be playing, I'm currently playing Portal 2 on my Twitch stream. If you're watching this in advance, that's not possible, in the future, you can go to my YouTube page, which you're on already, look at the playlists, and you'll find me playing Portal 2, loads of other games there if you ever fancy seeing me play other stuff. And if you've got requests or games that you'd like to see me play as a YouTube exclusive, which is a bit more intimate, I'm not getting distracted by all the chat, feels like I'm just doing it for you, then let me know. Let me know in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. Should we just play the game? Yeah. Excuse me. I did all that without the music in my ears. God, it seems so loud. It's quite early in the morning. It's my sensitive little ears. Let's go. Let's go. So, do you remember that weird interaction we had in the last episode with these guys down here? That was really odd. Do you think I can talk to them straight away again?
Yes? What is it?
No. Let's go. Right, do we speak to Gart? Do we speak to the Hardy Boys? I think we speak to Gart. Let's do it.
Can I help you?
Why don't I seem to have the options to talk to Gart about the things I need to talk about? Because... Talk to Gart about this. Question yet to be totally answered. Is Whirling in Rags a part of the Doom commercial area? Also, guys, sorry, I've just realised that we know that I asked about this in my last episode. In real time for me, that episode isn't out yet. So you may well have answered that. And by the time this episode goes out, you might be thinking, well, why hasn't he seen my answer? I haven't seen it yet because I haven't put it out. For me, the last episode is going out tomorrow, and this episode is going out in 3 days. Stop trying to confuse everybody. But what I'm telling you is, if you've answered this, thank you very much. I haven't seen it. But look, it looks like it might be similar here. I've got 2 things now to do with Gart, and none of them are coming up as options. Unless it's this. I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Oh, okay. There are other options. Shall I just start the whole video again? Nah. In room 3, she nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her. Well, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends. You have Lena. Lena is a good customer. Bet you didn't want it to be her.
What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, buddy. She's not my taste. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it.
Wow. She really isn't his taste. Her spell hasn't spread here.
Now, was there anything else? I have like 4,000 coasters to stack. And then I need to wash dishes because it turns out I have to do that too now.
Well, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh? Okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really, really holding himself back here.
He is.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
I think we fuck with him. Nothing. The black gaping maw at the end of time.
There is no gaping maw. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. That's okay.
Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead.
Yes, haha. What's actually behind there?
Pinball machines, a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why, do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game. Didn't check, pinball isn't relevant to the investigation. Didn't check, pinball is stupid. I'm going to say that, even though we did. I just like lying to Gart.
The lieutenant nods in agreement.
There you go.
I was just wondering, if you found pinball machines there...
Think you've turned this place back into a pinball arcade? If you think you're selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut, C-suite shit. I'm a disruptor. I feel a capitalist plot coming up. I feel a capitalist plot coming up.
Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broken. I want to diversify the entertainment options. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
But tell him. I have to warn you, you may have discovered that Whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
Wait, so you know of the curse? The Whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
Hold on, not once. Isn't that already a sign of decline? The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time before the Whirling fails too. The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade which failed, though perhaps the Whirling will escape. The curse. I'm going to say that, the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings? The nice rooms? Well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He steadies his voice.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the Whirling, huh?
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way.
Oh,
Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
I like it here, Gart. I like the music. Would you like me to? Sure. So you finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion.
Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
There is an acrimonious note. It's clear he's doing the real work around here.
Who named it Whirling in Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateneers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about those other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
You're guessing
Oops.
there aren't that many others.
Well, good luck to you with this place. Or, well, too bad it's all doomed then. I'm saying that.
Whatever. Was there anything else? Because I need to think. about how I'm going to get those pinballs in here.
There's something else I wanted to ask about.
Yes.
Goodbye. Yes, got him. Got him. He thought I was going to say something else. Right, who's this? Let's chat to this person.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Oh, wow. It's a smoking person. Hello. Adjust your tie.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
What is it about the way he carries himself? 17% for composure. I'm not going to be able to boost that much more, am I? What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. I'm here to drink myself into oblivion. This is where I'm going to go down in history. I'm here to kick some ass and solve the case I'm working on. Let's say that.
Well, here's to you.
Thanks. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
I didn't like him as much as I like you.
Oh, shoot. Why not?
I don't want to talk about other people, I want to talk about you. Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
What are you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean, though, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
Well, who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
Right, do we try and boost the
Bye-bye,
composure? Bye. What can we do to boost composure? I mean, we've got skill points, so we could just literally boost it like that. We've got 3 skill points. Ah, so they do keep going up. Right, where's composure? Here. I think that's probably worth boosting. Could boost it twice, but let's see what difference that makes. First
Hi
off,
again, gendarme.
28, okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye, gendarme. Hi, gendarme.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking.
Oh.
The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
Oh.
The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
Fucking knew it wasn't the alcohol or the other things.
Yeah, the other things. Long live the other things. Made you strong as an ox, they have.
So there's a lack of magnesium in me.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up.
You need to get so magged up.
Yeah.
You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. 1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need
wow.
to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system. Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem. And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine. Nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
I am just realising that also I had a thing where I wasn't quite sure how these were working, and I'm realising this is the first time I'm going to put 2 episodes out in a row without seeing the comments from, first time I'm recording an episode without seeing comments about the last episode. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, because no doubt people will comment on the last episode, giving me stuff I probably could have found useful for this. But that's okay. So let's have a look at what I've got again. I've got my speed. I've got alcohol. I've got my chain cutters. I've got my cigs. I've got that stuff. Got loads of outfits. I've got all these random things, some of which I may need to sell. I mean, even like the filament memory. There's so many layers of things that are going on. I can't see how I'm going to tie all these loose ends up, but I'm sure I don't need to actually tie all of them up. Do I go and buy some magnesium then? Is that actually going to help with my composure? I mean, I don't have much money. I've still got to spend... Have I already paid for tonight? I think I paid for tonight straight away, did I? I think I did that in the last episode.
Can I help you? You're already set for them.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much we're going to get out of the composure thing. Oh, fuck it. Do you know what? I want to go and buy some magnesium. Is that something I can do? The Apocryphy, is that the place round here? I'm holding a bottle in my hand. Oh yeah, that's from the alcohol. Is that this?
Is this about the question?
No, don't worry. I just want to remind myself of what I can buy here.
Display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
It's just alcohol and cigarettes here. I've got those already, haven't I? Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Okay, see you later. It was worth a go. I can't remember where the Apocryphy is. Okay, well done. Good wasted time there. What can you do with this nowadays?
Droplets of rain fall on the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this?
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
I know, I have been distracted by it.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic.
It's very
The
cool.
cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
The machine looks... That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. I don't like your machine. A motor carriage, one of many. I'm going to say it looks cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-litre V12 there.
Mama's serving some serious macaroni.
You lost me there.
130 kilowatts is a lot of power, Kim.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
Fine machine.
Yes, an extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
Okay, enough about the
Anything
details. No, let's leave.
Yes.
Oh, bugger, I clicked on the
And
wrong
it's
thing.
nice and it's a bit girly.
Enough about the details. Don't need to be wasting time with stuff. Although now I'm near these guys, do we give them the shot put back? Am I near these guys? There they are, look. I think we should. What's it saying? Okay, here we go.
I have really outdone myself.
Takes
This
a bite.
is divine.
Are you enjoying your sandwich?
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Yum yum.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
What do you know about the dead man? Basically, I just want to say, do you want this shot put?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
I don't really feel like I need to investigate or talk about the murder, the lynching with these guys. Maybe you can help me with someone else.
Of course, officer.
Sandwich.
I hope I can.
Sandwich looks
What's on
delicious.
your mind?
Sorry, your sandwich looks delicious. Can I have a bite?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Okay.
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when.
Okay. I'm not that hungry anyway. I'm not going to force it.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Look, I'm not going to be able to force Gaston to relinquish his sandwich. Bye for now. So what's the deal here? So maybe I actually have to select it. I can't. Do you think it's the other guy I need to speak to?
Officer!
Is there any-
Damn it. Pull yourself together, René.
Is there
What do
anything,
you want?
is there anything you can tell me about this rifle? That's good. Do Maybells mean anything to you? That could be handy. I said I wouldn't do it, but I found you a new ball. Here we go. I just spoke to the wrong person. René, I found your guard booth. And then, what is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? Okay. Well, let's get them on our good side by giving the ball first.
See, René, I told you he was one of the good guys. You should have more faith in people.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
I knew it. I knew it. It's a shot put. It's bigger.
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
There's not going to be an alternative. I suggest taking it.
That's how it is, huh? Fine. I guess you
Secret.
did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
Secret task complete. Thank you once again to the person who commented on YouTube to let me know I should do that. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name just now. Okay, is there anything you can tell me about this antique firearm?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
The basement there, pointing at the bookshop. Sorry, I can't divulge this information. What do you mean find? This is my rifle. I'm going to say I can't divulge.
I understand. Unfortunately, I don't know what else to tell you. These BMs are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Do Maybells mean anything to you? Oops. That's annoying though that the ammo is impossible to find. Anyway, what about these flowers?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
That was a secret task as well. Hold on, so this is a royalist military tradition?
It used to be. but the communards were fond of them too. Call them revolutionary flowers. Bells of the revolution.
Did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
You stirred up some bad memories there.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the idea for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officers.
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you have to wait for at least a month.
Rene, I found your guard booth. I don't remember what this is referring to.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Why are you on leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
Real man's man.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
It's his heart.
So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The boss has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
So it doesn't matter if you're there or not?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Everyone gets it. Big guys looking after the small and everyone working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die. There is no middle ground. Renier is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. When they should rent out services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too. Proudly held out the tear bag. I'm going to do that.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
I've just remembered the guard booth now. with the photo. Saw a picture in there. You were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody.
Oh.
This is none of your concern. And I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Oh, Rene.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu.
Yes.
And she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
So this is great because I wasn't going to chat to these guys, and by doing this, and again, thank you for the little nudge, I'm getting fucking loads of XP. Excuse my language. I've been trying not to swear as much since I got the feedback about YouTube being able to go through and see how much profanity there is and stuff like that, but it's all good. I should probably just swear less anyway on Twitch. I swear quite a lot. But they're all marked as 18 plus streams, and this is my YouTube. All of my videos are marked as not safe for children. So we're good. We're fine. Got it. Thanks.
Yes, yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Now, what is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? I've got a 42% chance. I kind of like my chances. I mean, I know exactly what my chance is. That's a decent chance. I'm tempted just to go for it. I'm pretty sure none of my clothes are going to affect my composure, do they? Oops. In fact, I should have looked back because it would have told me if I had any items on that were affecting my composure. Maybe by now I should know. Shoes give me composure, right? I think I remember that from a previous episode. And the jacket. So my composure is actually as boosted as it's going to get with stuff I'm wearing. I'm going to do it.
Watch out, Gaston. It's Inspector.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
No big deal. We've still got a lot out of this interaction.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
It's a very nice outfit.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Was it this? Okay, thanks. Thanks, guys. That was really good, though, because I've got loads of points now. So let's have just a quick look at our tasks. So we've got to speak to the assault victim, but we've got to confront the Hardy boys. So we might go back and do that. I think, are we ever going to go and explore? Did we have to go? I think there was something we had to do on Wednesday. Close the waterlock. To get to the coast, you need to use the panel to close the waterlock. It's been blocked pending repairs, which should be done by Wednesday. Okay, so in theory, I could still do that on Thursday. And then we'd go back to class year at some point. Cool. Should we go down to the... Oh no, tell you what I was going to do is unlock another one of these. What difference does it make where I'm putting these? Let's unlock one. We're getting close to unlocking another one anyway. And then we've got the Revachol Nationhood, which takes down my composure and research time 9 hours. Takes down my rhetoric for Copy the Apocalypse. Research time 6 hours. And Magnesium takes down my shivers. Research time 1 hour 15. That's going to be good, I reckon. It's generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mag it. Down? Mag it. Mag time. Liver damage? Maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? I say we do this. Look how many there are, guys. Look how many there are. I mean, I'm guessing some of these I've just missed the opportunity to think about yet. I don't know. Bonuses from thoughts so far. I don't know how good these stats are. Probably not great. I mean, this is the first time I've played this kind of game before. I probably could have approached things better. I am here. Ah, okay. So soon we're going to be able to get all the way around here. God, there's so much. Let's go. Let's go down there, and then let's do the Wednesday task we've been waiting to do for so long. Let's open up the other side. Oh, we got workmen. He was here, right? Do I speak to these guys? Or do I just do it here? Because it's fixed. Look, the sign's no longer there.
A rusting control panel with loose
Here we
wires
go.
out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Pull it.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. The water lock starts moving.
Yay! Actually, getting your finger caught. Oh, actually, there's definitely a gap there. You can get a few fingers in there. The water lock starts moving.
Okay. If we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Interesting, Kim. So that's like a little reminder that there is still, there has been a lot of stuff to do on this side of the water. So, can't do either of these things yet. The signatures have to be done down the coast. Working class husband, I'm not fussed about. We'll just discover that if we discover it. I think I might go and do this actually before we start heading off. Speak to the Hardy boys. Armour gloves down the coast. Badge, who knows? Can't do that. Tattoos could be anybody. Get hold of the... Okay, we're good. So let's go and do the...
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next.
I'm trying.
Things. That's the task chain.
I'm trying my best. But yeah, let's go and do the major thing that we can do on this side now. We'll run over there. We're going to speak to the Hardy boys. This will probably be a long old interaction. No need to pass any time yet. Ooh, wrong way. Here we go.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Scan the room. I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness. Let's go over the rape victim again. Plus, she says she wasn't raped. Scan the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouths shut. You're gonna get a good head count here. Just wait.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy!
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
Picture of what?
Of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
I can't remember how to say class. Is it classy? Classy? Was it a Y? Or it was a Y. I'm just going to come straight out and say that. Classy says she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
I mean, I try not to swear too much, and then I come and visit the Hardy Boys, and they ruin everything for everyone. Crazy. Oh, I've got a text. I've got a message I've just got to have a quick look at to see if it's important. It's a voice note, so we'll have to listen to that afterwards. And when I say we, I mean me once I've ended the video, okay? Don't get excited. I'm not going to play my voice notes out. Crazy. What are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes, she's a little crazy. Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth. I'm going to say that. Cut the bullshit.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I remember I shouldn't... yeah, I have to kind of keep these guys on side because they killed me last time, right?
His hands become fists.
Uh-oh.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Uh-oh.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Well said, Elizabeth.
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Another apocalyptic actor in town?
What should I care about the tape? You lied to me. So what's on this tape? Where did you get this tape? Where can I listen to this? That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation. Where can I listen to it?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Okay.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Okay, sorry, Kim.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Oh. Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Okay.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
Okay.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Okay, that's enough for now. I'll get back to the
Don't forget your
investigation.
tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
I'm taking it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
A few more things about the tape. I found someone who was hanging. I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just cop tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and is in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised.
Do we say it's the high-ranking government official? Do we say, let's just say he's a high-ranking government official? Who he is irrelevant. Well, I can't see any good in saying exactly who it is. So let's go for the middle ground and say that they are a high-ranking official.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Do I say the witness said the hanging went down quietly? The witness said he saw two people of Areopagite descent and one Mesk. The witness said it all looked like a surreal play. I'll do the bit about the descent.
Arabagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
It said there was no shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Yeah. It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
Enough about the witness.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses. Witness is a scary word.
Let's leave. Let's go to the room then and see if the tape player works. And actually, let's look at the item before we do anything. Magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardy supposedly holds a recording of the Mercenary Task Force radio communications recorded via decryption station. Not a good omen, requires a boombox to play.
You stare at the great door gunner megamix.
If only you had a boombox.
The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
Okay. Do I have a boombox and does it work? I do.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
It looks like it's working to me. Why does this chair look like a pig? You can't quite see it behind my camera, but look at the pig nose.
There's no fixing this one.
Shit.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Any ideas?
My kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop.
Okay.
He has stuff.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just go straight there, Kim. Okay? No distractions, straight there. No distractions, straight there. Not going to get distracted by anything. Oops. Shouldn't even press tab. Don't want to pick anything up. Just want to go straight there. I'm going to get soaked. I'm wearing a shell suit. It's going to get all clingy and cold. Come on, tape player.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Leave. Where were they again? Oh, up here.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Can I play a tape on it real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Can I get a discount? A police discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
It seems pretty big for the case to do this, right? I've only got $13.90. I've got to be hopeful that when I finally do, it's not even midday on day 3. When I finally get to the other side of the harbour, I've got to be hopeful that there'll be all sorts of opportunities to find money, enough money to be able to pay for my next night. So I think we do it.
Just don't ask him for the smallest amount. You'll insult him. The others will work.
Let's make it 8.
Actually, yes. Let's. 8 is an even better number than 12. Even more internal balance. Better integrity, too.
Okay, that was a bit easy.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go.
Yeah.
It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Okay, Roy. Whatever. See you later. Right, where do we listen to it? Just outside? Tools. Equip. Oh, yes. Items. Where is it? It's not that one. But now we can record stuff, can we? If we want to. Here we go.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Now, there's an argument to say you don't just play the tape straight away outside once you've left the pawn shop, not when there are just random 3 workmen just outside, just here. It's also just been raining, so it might rain again. If it rains on the machine, we might lose the money we've invested, and also the tape might get ruined. But I don't care. Let's play it.
You push Command C, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This is exciting.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbour. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
The sound design in this game. Perfection.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Wow.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbour walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated. He did say he's going to do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth. I think he sounded alright, just letting off some steam. I agree, he also sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You're familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Corty?
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbour gates. Mr. Right to Work.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safri. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio.
Do we sell it?
Singing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Temptation just to sell it straight away, see how much money we can get for that. Imagine if we get more than 8. But we might need to play that tape to class year, so I guess we keep it. But let's take it off the shoulder, even though it does look cool. So, listen to it, talk to class year about it. Okay, well, we're going to wait, talk to class year later. I now want to go back and talk to the other guy, the big guy. Up here. See what other options we have.
Right to work! Right to work!
Nothing.
Shame on you!
What's your goal here?
We were promised work.
Here we go.
In there, working. if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Okay, I want to discuss something else.
The physically impressive man tower has turned his attention back to the gates.
Oh.
He ignores your presence.
Just ignoring me. Okay, right. So there aren't any other options. I'm just going to leave. Okay. In that case, let's reassess. Let's chat to this person while we're here. Just to see if there's any other options that come up. To do with any of the other stuff we've been doing.
Wiretapping, telescopic batons.
Nah, okay, go away. Oops. Just get away from all this. What about this person? Any other options with you?
Hello, compatriote.
Bye. Maybe we are going to the harbour now. To cross the harbour. What about this person? Any other options with you? Don't think there are.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Bye. Okay. No. Can't do any of these. Can't do any of these. I mean, can do these, but not in this location. So these things, I wonder if it's the right time to go back. Or do I give the people what they want? You lot watching probably want me to go and have a look over somewhere else. Let's go and have a little look over. Let's go to the first building we find. Let's go and have a little look over. Because really, she did say to come back and chat later, and it isn't that much later yet, is it? Exciting, 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 exciting. Radio relay. Hold on. Sorry, money. It all counts, but not a great start. What's this? Bricks. Look at some bricks. Magnesium. Magnesium's better for morale, so that's this. Shit, I just missed the thing it said. Inverted star, no entry. Okay, so I always press exit to leave bits of text. Or escape, sorry. Not exit. Oh, look, there was something here. Right. I can't do that right now. Have a look at this. Breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Are we saying that it would be good if I had this on me? Or did I just find the money? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Nothing else I can do. Just holding down shift. Can I scroll out? I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going, but let's just go over here. What's this? So look. It's like Kim's car. Banged up fuel canister. Wow, look at that. I can make decent money for that. There we go. This is what we were talking about.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half-submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks.
This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate. We don't have time for traffic hooliganism right now. We're we're investigating.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
There you go.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Okay. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Oh, right.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent.
Is the time actually going to pass? That was like 15 minutes that just passed.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Wait in silence.
It's impossible to say if it's happening, if the water is receding. All you feel is a lot of time going by. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
I like this. Look at them sitting there.
Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So was your dad also, point to your eyes? The tide sure is taking its sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? Yes.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Do you think I'll ever find my gun?
God, I hope so.
I don't think I'm ever going to find my gun. The world is so big and my gun is so small. I've been thinking if I put enough time into eating right and exercising, I could turn myself into a living weapon. Then I wouldn't even need a gun. I feel like that's the kind of thing I'd say.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. It looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Capri 41. Stupid factory. I hate guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? Oh, God, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, what have I said?
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach.
Oh.
The most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy and the air tastes sour to breathe. Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do? No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my God, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone? How do we get it out? Can still fix it. They're not going to turn me back after this, are they? The badge, the gun, and now this? Or could my badge and my gun be in there? Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Badge, my gun, and now this?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Let's just go. Let's go and see what we can do.
Yes, let's go take a look.
I did the task to find the traffic hooligan, and I worked out that it's me. Worth it. Worth it for the XP. Sorry, I feel like I'm doing a lot of stretching today. I'm recording this one in the morning, and I don't usually do them in the morning. And I'm a bit tired. Here we go.
Magnesium-based life form.
Done. Thought complete.
We tell them, hell no. You're about to become a magnesium-based life form. The age of the primitive carbon man is done. No longer must mankind rely on slow-working background radiation to take us further into our genetic destiny. This is the era of guided evolution, and magnesium is the key. You are the first of your species, the next step in human evolution. An advanced magnesium proto-man who mags it up, drinks it down, and sniffs it sideways.
I've lost 1 in logic, but 2 for volition. So some of these things I could forget if they're really screwing me over. But we're okay. Almost certainly going to sell this. I think we're going to need to. But can't I... When we're talking about looking what's in here... Oh, here we go. My badge! My badge! And my jacket. That's huge. Hold on, does that complete the task of finding my badge? Track down your badge. Is it my badge? Let's have a look at it. It will be. Here we go. Look at this. Is this a young me? Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge!
At least something good came out of all this.
Yes, study the badge.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West.
Yes.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Name. Well, look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
There's a lot to go through here, and I'm worried that we're already at 1 hour, 8 minutes. I'm kind of... Let's just click on some stuff.
Harrier. That's long for Harry.
Harrier.
So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
I don't want to be Harrier Dubois.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it. Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
Ah.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it.
Rank?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And a W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain.
Oh.
You have declined twice. Thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken. Or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
I think that's definitely the case for me, for Harry. Just wants to be out and about. Doesn't want to be upstairs doing desk work. being in charge of people. Wants to be out and about doing police work.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing.
Serial.
Expensive paper caught between thick plastic.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Okay. Date of issue?
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Okay, we're learning.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
I remember that time! That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbour. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again,
it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Put it away. Put it away, Harrier. Interesting. This is cool. We've learnt some big stuff today. Old drain of all its booze, frozen in the ice. I've got big problems, but we're slowly piecing together the jigsaw puzzle. Okay, we're going to call it. We're going to wrap up. Creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Maybe that was meant to be seen before I actually got to the car. We're going to head back over the bridge because in the start of the next episode, I'm quite keen to finish the class year stuff. I've got 3 different things I need to talk to them about, or 3 tasks relating to the conversation with them. Time has passed now, it's the afternoon. And before we go further away and then have to come all the way back, before we go and do loads more exploring and enjoy working on all these other tasks, I want to do more with this, because at the end of the day, this is the main mission. It's the main case. Oh, how do I get out there again? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's right here. I'm literally out the door. What's going to happen in here? When are we going to find out anything about this one? Is this where I feel like there's going to be big revelations in here? But we'll go up. We'll stand in front of Clushes so that when we log on next time we know what we're doing. And oh, it's so tempting to start asking the questions now, but I can't. I've got stuff to do. I've got work to do. I've got messages to reply to. I need to go to the shops. So yeah, let's leave it there. Let's save, as always. Go to the main menu. Come back over here. Yeah, it's going to be about an hour and 15. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that was a good one again. I'm really chuffed with what we've achieved, particularly at the end there, getting across the harbour and being able to find my car and my badge. All the way back in episode 1, we found out that we didn't have my badge anymore and that I was going to need to find it. And everybody laughed at me for the fact that I've lost it. But now I know what happened. So that's really cool. There's loads left to do. We're ticking stuff off. We're doing secret challenges we didn't even know that we could do. We're getting lots of XP. We've got a way to make money to be able to pay for our night in the Whirling in Rags because we've found that petrol thing. And there's loads of other places to discover and explore where we can get money too. So I'm happy. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. If you're happy, click like on the video. Do the little thumbs up. And as I said, do a comment. If you've watched it all the way through, do a comment, because it helps with my discoverability and all that kind of stuff with the YouTube algorithm. Let's make this exactly 15 minutes. See you soon. Oh, what I meant was, let's make this exactly an hour and 15 minutes, but I panicked because I only had a couple of seconds left, and I've ruined it now. I'll see you soon. I'll be back with another episode this Friday. So 2 for this week. Thanks as always for watching. See you later.